This is what true love feels like with the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups, this relationship coming towards you. I do feel like this is either a relationship that you're already in right now, or it's a relationship that is coming in the future. This is not about a past relationship. Like, I actually feel like you are going to have this understanding that the way that you thought love was, like the way that you conceptualized love in the past, it wasn't actually true love. It was sometimes love as a form of control. Is a message I'm getting. Lover's card. It's literally going to change your perspective on what love is and what divine connection means. I think there were times where you felt so connected to somebody and you felt like that was maybe like your person and the love of your life, but you're going to have such a different understanding. Like, this really takes you to a different philosophical understanding of what love is about with the King of Crystals. So, Judgment card. It's really gonna force you to like surrender to a different type of love. It's a purer form of love. It's a more overall experience of love. It's mental, it's physical, it's emotional, it's spiritual, this type of love. And this is what you've been asking for, but I also feel like you have to prepare yourself. Page of Stars. It's what you've been asking for. Like, you wanted love to come in, and at the same time, I think Spirit's been trying to prepare you for this deeper type of loving connection. I don't think that you even realize just how much deeper and all evolving a love can be for you, what true love can actually be. But this is what your life's path towards love is meant to get you to with the Six of Wands. This is success. This is victory. Six of Cups under there too. Six of Wands, Six of Cups. Wow. This is like soulmate connection, but also it's like this is the success in love. This is you fully understanding just how pure and authentic and true love is supposed to be. And it's so different than what you thought it was. I'm also seeing, for some of you, you might think this is scary, but it's actually not. I'm seeing 666 because we have the Lover's card, which is a 6 card, and then now we have 2 other 6 cards. And 666 is actually an invitation to come back to your spirituality. So sometimes, again, where like you thought that something was divine or divinely guided, and it wasn't actually. I think this is really like reminding yourself that things sometimes can appear to be spiritual and they're not, or you are trying to force something to be spiritual, but you're not actually operating in like your spiritual highest good. This form of true love is really honoring that you're a spiritual being having a human experience. That's what I'm really getting. And so, yeah, I think that's a really big difference for you and the way that you love in this relationship. 5 of Crystals, you're going to have to change your perspective on love, and you're also going to have to release some of the ways that you loved in the past. You're going to realize, and I think maybe experience some shame even, where you thought that you were loving in the past. 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck there too. Okay, so change. Okay, so 555 could be significant here too. And then the Star card, healing. I think that there's going to be some shame and maybe some guilt around how you used to operate when you thought you were being loving, and you realized that you were maybe people pleasing or letting people take advantage of you, or you were using love as a form of manipulation or control. And you're gonna have to acknowledge that that's part of the healing process in order to then call in this really like true form of love. But when you do that, Magician, when you do this work, so you heal within you so that you can have when you do the work, inner work, you get to experience the results in the outer world, with the Magician card that's like as within so without. And when you really like do this, surrender into this, change your philosophy on what love is, and allow yourself to experience this true love, it's going to be better than any love that you've ever experienced. There's the King of Cups again. Okay, let's talk about them more in the next part. I'll see you there. This is the person that you are going to get to experience true love with. The type of love that you've experienced in the past isn't quite as true, isn't quite as divine, isn't quite as spiritual as the type of love that you get to experience with this person. This person is ready to handle any situation with you. They have so much love for you. They can see you on your absolute worst day. They can see you in your worst moments. They can see you when you feel like your ugliest. And I don't just mean physically, like when your energy is kind of like maybe not in its most beautiful space. And this person still knows who you truly are, and they love you anyway. They love you through all of that. And this also allows you to be reciprocal with them on that, with this type of love. I want to tell you even more about this person. Thank you, Spirit. This love that's coming in, this really true love. Tell me more about this relationship, more about this person that my viewer is going to get to experience this love with. Thank you, Spirit. The Moon card. You're going to have such a deeper sense of feeling. You're going to be just more in tune with your feelings. This person has space to hold your feelings. Maybe you've been told in the past that you're too emotional. Maybe there's been times where you have experienced a lot of feelings but haven't been able to express all of those feelings. This person is ready to walk into this emotional world with you with the Moon card. And again, with the Moon card is also just making me think about how this is such a spiritual experience and something that has never been illuminated for you before. And it's so, even though you might be experienced in relationships, you're not experienced in this type of relationship. This is new for you. Yeah, it's not like a relationship from the past with the 10 of Wands. This is a new type of love for you, and it is sort of unfamiliar territory. Thank you, Spirit. King of Wands. Oh my gosh, the way that this person loves you. They are so passionate about you. They're also, like, the wedding ring on the King of Wands hand is standing out to me. Wow. This person is very authentic to who they are too. I do feel like this person and you are quite similar in age. Is a little thing that's coming through. Also, do they maybe have some jewelry is just coming through. Okay, I feel like they have like a chain or some necklace that's like it seems like it's a chain that like you would recognize it instantly. Like, it's not like either they literally wear the same chain like every single day, or like there's something about the chain that they wear, like if there's a pendant on it that you know is like obviously theirs, or something about the chain that you're just like, you know, immediately that would be theirs. Like if you saw it in a picture, you'd be like, that's theirs. Thank you, Spirit. What else about this person? Any other like information about this person that loves in this most true way? I mean, they're also here to offer you commitment. There's the Queen of Wands too. They're also here to offer you commitment. So this is you. I feel like this is you getting to experience this. This is divine counterpart energy. They are so authentic to who they are, and like I said, they love every part of you. So even when you're not at your best, even when your shadow side is kind of coming out, this is something that you're supposed to also be working on. I feel like they're inviting you and creating space for you to continue to heal. Like, that's part of the true relationship, a true living relationship. You need to do your own individual healing outside of a relationship and to be ready for relationships as well, but you also heal ongoing in a relationship. That's part of the purpose of a relationship. You heal together, you connect, you heal through connection, and you continue to grow. That's really what true love is, continuing to grow. And so you get to really be your authentic versions of yourselves, and you learn your own power, your own strengths, and you encourage each other to be that version of yourselves. So like together you become this very, very strong partnership. And that's why this commitment is going to be able to like burn forever. Like, it's like this ongoing fire within the two of you that can just like last forever, is what I'm getting. This is the true love that you desire for sure. If you're not sure who this is about, or you're wondering when this is going to come in for you, you can always book a personal reading with me at the link in my bio. You might in particular like the future life partner predictions for this type of energy. That's a popular one at the link in my bio. I would love to help you see how love is coming and what you need to do to make sure it gets there. Knight of Cups, it's coming, it's coming.